Wild941, wild941.com. We wrapping up the Wild Party Mix. And got to give a shout out to 1-800-ASK-GARY and Kid Leo for holding it down. But I got some family in the building, man. My Fairground Flea family is here.
Yo, what up?
You got the big
up?
show popping off this weekend.
What's going on?
But first, like, Snacks, I've called you Snacks forever. Do you want me to call you Antonio? Like, how do you want this to happen?
Bro, call me anything, man. It's all good, bro.
Okay, so I'm calling them Snacks. I feel comfortable calling them Snacks.
Man.
We got
That's cool.
JD
That's how we
here.
met.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
The family holding it down. I had a great time at last year's event. And let me just say, every time you guys step out, I always like get inspired seeing you in the fits. Because Snacks knows me from going to Culture Control Barbershop right there in Seminole Heights. He's got his vintage store in the back that also JD supplies a lot of stuff. And I really I go off of his powers a lot. Finding some vintage like sports tees, movie tees, things like that. But when I see you guys with, with the flannels and the truckers and you with the OG polo stuff, I get a little inspired, man.
Oh, man, that's love, bro. Appreciate
be
that.
able to do that,
for
man.
real.
So tell me a little bit about how you guys got together. I mean, I've been seeing you guys link up for a long time. Going to different vintage expos around, different states.
That's actually how we met. We was out through an event out in Houston called Virtual Houston. We first linked there, and then he hit me up to come through and sell some gear. He was looking for some personals at the time.
Yeah,
and I came through the shop. And then after that, I came to link with him about running events. And ultimately, that's where we're at now. We started running events together. He was like, yo, you curate the shop then. I started curating the shop. And now we're doing these big events, man.
That's good. It's been a couple years now.
Ever since, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool, bro. Yeah, like when we met, like we would just cross paths. Like I would go to these events, bro, and then I would just kept seeing him there. And I'm just like, well, it's crazy to see, everyone's got different styles and stuff. And I like how he always, like his curation, the way he had his stuff put together. So I was just telling him to come through. And then 3 years later, we're running events. We're doing all this. He's running, his part of the shop. And it's dope, man. It's good. It's good to have people, that you just cross your paths and it just, you're able to do something out of it, get something out of it.
Now, the vintage, culture has grown so big over the years. Like the way people collect now, it's more than just clothes. There's also collectibles.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, at the sneaker culture, I was copping OG toys from my childhood that you had and still in boxes.
It's good.
That's hard for you. That's like I think a 40-year-old virgin every time I see stuff like that. He's like, this is not a toy. This is Iron Man.
That's the point, though. That's the point of those events and all the stuff that we have is like we want to give everyone that feeling,
Yeah, nostalgia, man. To feel like a kid again, man, is a real special feeling, man.
It's great. Even when I find some of these, shirts, these nice little grails, like for me, it's like Batman tees, like old Batman movie tees.
That's why me and
are
Joey
my
got
grails.
Cool
That's how we got really tight, and I started really rocking with him at the shop.
Oh, word.
Big on the Batman, bro.
Huge. We traded a lot of Batman tees.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We
traded a lot of Batman tees.
Hell yeah.
Now, tell me about the show. I mean, I know you guys are excited because, the last one you did was, it was mind-blowing. This was the first time you guys ever done an event. I know Snacks has talked about doing an event for years because he's been so invested in the vintage culture and having it, embedded in his shop.
Yeah.
You as well, being that, contributing as well to that. So how does it feel not only just getting your first show out the way and having all that success, but how to approach it the second time?
Well, it was about getting to work immediately. The minute I got out of it, I was just thinking about, all right, this is how we need to improve it. We've been running our smaller monthly markets we just had our 3 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Hell
anniversary. That was a sneaker culture.
Yeah, right out sneaker culture. Hell yeah. Shout out sneaker culture. And, so from that point, we now are at the Florida State Fairgrounds doing a big show, and it feels amazing, bro, because I always was like, it felt like Tampa was ready and Florida was ready for something of that scale, but then to do it and the city really show out, all of Florida really show out, it was
cool to see.
It was amazing to see.
Exceeded our expectations. So like he said, that's all we wanted to do is we just kept thinking about the next one. We're like, all right, how can this be better? How can it be bigger and better for everybody all around, Exactly. So,
I can't wait to be a part of it. It's going down this Saturday.
Sir,
what time?
Saturday. Early bird gets in at 11. General admission is at 12 p.m. It runs till 6 p.m.
So 6 p.m.
Nice, man. And there was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of cool games. Any cool games this year? I know you did the hangar joint.
Yeah.
Last year, that was dope.
That's
we
a
had some cool
classic,
games.
and definitely coming back. We got a couple more new ones this year that are going to be really fun.
Yeah. So I think we have what is it? Putt.
Yeah.
No, really?
The long putt.
Long putt. That's right.
Long putt.
That's
like
right.
It's about to be like a
You gotta make it into
30-yarder, bro.
Damn.
Whatever, man. You trying to get these grails or what? You know what I'm saying? So,
No, for real. Now, what pieces are? What's like the popular, like the hot, like commodity at the show this year? I feel like
jackets are going to be big.
Oh, they're always big. I feel like
Carhartt jackets are really popular. Jinko jeans, those are really popular.
big crazy joints.
I see Banty's coming back very, very strong.
I love
you know what I
me some
mean?
Banty.
Especially like the more Y2K bands like Limp Bizkit and like Korn and Deftones. Like those certain tees are going up in price because those kids were raised on that music. They're singing now.
Right. Yeah, generations change, and it's cool. Like, but it's also cool to just see that I feel like every event, every year, like things are always ever changing, and it's good. It's good to see evolution, like in the vintage game and everything. So I'm just curious to see what's next.
Y2K is next, bro, and they're here.
Yeah, they
are here. Y2K is the kids bringing the most money to our community right now, 100%.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're the ones
out
really
there.
spending the money, looking for pieces, specific, like, everybody's trying to look like them opium cats. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I think Cardi. I feel like Cardi,
huge
Destroy
influence.
Lonely, and Ken Carson and those guys.
Real big bag, as big as the pants as
crazy
possible.
pants.
They don't even want to show off the sneakers they're wearing. You know what I mean? It's
Which is crazy, but that's why like the Zombas have been like cool.
Yep.
Like I've noticed that there's just flood jeans with the Zombas.
Yes.
Yeah,
and gazelles. I got gazelles on right now. That's crazy. But yo, where can everybody buy tickets at?
SimpleTix.com. The Fairgrounds Flea.
Yeah.
/SimpleTix.com. You can get them there. There's a early bird and general admission available.
Yeah, you can go on our social media. You can go on our Instagram page, The Fairgrounds Flea, and the link is in the bio. So you can go ahead and check that out.
No doubt. And I'll be DJing it. So thank you guys for having me a part of it this year again.
I know you're going to have it going crazy in there, bro.
Snacks and JD, Fairground Flea this weekend. And you get details on my IG at Joey Franchise too. It's Wild 94.1.